Road Rash here, coming to you from East Tennessee, doing some back roads to some gravel roads. Right now we're really close to where Dolly Parton grew up, but we're taking some back roads into Cott County. We're going to be riding up in the Cosby area. Actually, I think that's still Sevier County, but anyway, we're going to be riding the Redneck Dragon, which is Highway 32 out of Cosby, and we're headed ultimately to Cataloochee, which is one of the more remote parts of the Smokies. It's where a lot of the elk hang out there. So, but it's I don't know, 13, 14 miles of gravel, dirt along the park boundary after the Redneck Dragon to get to Cataloochee. So should be a fun day. With me I have my cousin Randy Noland, who lives in Washington, but he comes out here and spends time with family, and he brought his big BMW 1200 GS. And then we got a couple more street oriented bikes who I don't believe are going to go all the way with us. They're going to ride 32 and then split off and go their own way. But we're headed to Henrytown Road, which is right up here, and then we're going to hit another road called Rocky Flats. It's some nice twisty curvy paved road. Not exactly speed stuff, but it's what we like to call holler riding up here in Tennessee. We're going through some big time hollers through here. So a quick pit stop on the in the Cosby section of the Great Smokies. We go back down here and hit the Redneck Dragon and run it. So this is that short stretch of gravel and dirt at the end of the Redneck Dragon. Like I said, it's maybe a mile and a half. It's in very good shape generally, but just like any gravel dirt road, it gets rutted, and especially in some of these turns down here where the washout happens, just from traffic, you know. But I think they scrape it once or twice a year, put new gravel down. I don't know why North Carolina just doesn't pave it. That's just crazy. It's a mile and it connects with pavement. Maybe they don't want traffic on that road. Yeah, see, it's a little bumpy right here, no big deal. So we just stopped for a nice little lunch here in Cataloochee. Fortunately, none of the there's no elk here today. Usually these fields are just full of them. Plenty of people here though. So if you've ever been to the Smokies, the Cades Cove area is very popular. It's a kind of a motor nature trail. Big 12, 14 mile loop, something like that. And it's every bit as crowded here today as it is over there on a shorter stretch of road. But it's a beautiful day, and Cataloochee is remote and it's a lot of gravel, but it's not very far from I-40. So you have Asheville and all over that way in North Carolina. See, big crowds having a little picnic over here. But we're basically going back the way we came. Gonna pick up the Mount Sterling Road back towards Big Creek, and then we're gonna jump on I-40 for a bit and get off at the one of the first exits in Tennessee, and then do some back roads back to kind of where we started. Rusty's XR did quite well. He doesn't have the right tires for it, but he did scrambled well today. So we're back on the Mount Sterling Road. So total distance between the Big Creek section and the turn to Cataloochee is 14 miles. So this whole stretch is 14 miles, and it's easy. It's like on a scale of 1 to 10, where 10's the hardest, this would be a 1. off the dirt road and we're on the Waterville road, which comes up here to I-40. This is we're following a boat truck that's hauled probably some whitewater rafts up here and some rafters. Gonna drop them off to run down the Pigeon here. Looks like a pretty good day for whitewater rafting. Hey, you can see some of the boats down there. We're gonna jump on the interstate here for a few miles and then get off at the Hartford, I think, which is the first exit in Tennessee, off of 40, and then take some back roads back to where we met up. So, almost to the end of a fantastic day of riding on some back roads, taking me back home. This is Pearl Valley, not too far from where we started. It's been a perfect day. Rusty got to play in the dirt and gravel. Slowed us down a little bit, but we still had a good time. It's good riding.
That's good. You're on up the old mountain road.
Yeah.
Alright, well that's a good ride. We'll do another one.
If we ever get that toy hauler, I'm bringing it to Washington.
Something gets us out there.